Before we start this video, I wanted to make a announcement. I made a mistake in the recording when I said that the footage that I will leave out of it for now. Okay, fine. It's the All-Star Game footage from AA baseball. Was corrupt. I made that statement. I apologize. I made the mistake. It was not corrupt on the initial hardware that I had it on, aka my flash drive. I accidentally deleted it when I transferred it over to the main computer where I do all my editing. It was a mistake on my part for deleting the footage. It was my mistake for letting it sit for a week and forgetting about it, and then saying that the file was corrupted. I apologize for the mistake. It's going to happen again. Mulligan, as you say in golf, and as a couple of YouTubers say, mulligan, mulligan, mulligan. And it will be at the end of the video after my outro, so stay tuned for that. Again, mulligan, I apologize. Enjoy the video.
What's going on, guys, and welcome to episode 18 and a half. That's right, a half, because in this game we are going to be playing the AA Texas League All-Star Game. It's just, oh, I made a tremendous oopsie. I'll get to this in a second. I want to apologize to you guys. I'll flip the footage up right. Oh, I don't even have the footage. I accidentally played and then lost the footage of the All-Star Game for the AA club. So let's just go ahead and jump into this right here. Justin, every kid that gets drafted thinks he's on his way to the big leagues. As you may have begun to notice, that's not always the case. I just know it's going to take a lot of hard work to beat the odds. You're right about that, son, but you're off to a heck of a start. The franchise has decided to promote you to our AAA affiliate. AAA, holy cow! Nobody had any of this. English is hard today. Nobody had any idea coming out of the draft that you would come along so quickly, Justin. You turned it around a lot of heads in a very short time. Keep it up. Go to AAA. So I accidentally played that, and the file got corrupted, as I'm just remembering, and I apologize. It was the AA game. I wanted to get that up before the Home Run Derby today. That's not going to happen, so we're just going to have a regular episode. Let's do this again. What's going on, guys, and welcome to episode 19 of this Position Player, Kansas City Royals Position Player Road to the Show series. As you can see, we have just been called into the office by the AAA manager. Kudos, Justin, you've exceeded all expectations with your rate of development. Just playing the game I love. It's a higher level up here, and the big wigs of the franchise are going to be watching very close to see if you stink or swim. I'm betting on swim. I'm going to do all I can to raise my game. You're at the doorstep of the majors now, son. Demonstrate that you can get it done at this level, and you might find yourself in the show before you know it. So we are going to be playing the AAA. Stupid manager needs to stop interrupting me. We are striking out more than most teams in the league. These year, boys, lay off the bad pitches and look to put the bat in play as it is when it is in the strike zone. Okay, so we are going to be playing the Iowa Cubs. Any guesses down in the comments what team the Iowa Cubs are the AAA affiliates for? I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. If you guess the Chicago Cubs, you are absolutely correct. As you can see, they actually have some current Major League Chicago Cubs in there, in Albert Amora Jr., and a former Major League Chicago Cub player that was up for a very short time in Taylor Davis. Now, Taylor Davis hit a grand slam for the Cubs against the St. Louis Cardinals, and that was awesome to see. As you get to see my first AAA bat for the Omaha Storm Chasers. And I'm just going to do something very simple and try to drive in the run against the Iowa Cubs. I do really like these jerseys of Omaha's, though. The lightning bolt in for the O as I ground it right up to the second baseman for a double play. Well, my admiration for the jersey is not going to get anything done, as you can plainly see. I'm going to be trying to just get the ball in play. We are down 2-0 against the Iowa Cubs.
Here's the first pitch. This is foul right side.
Foul that ball off right there. I do also want to wish you guys a happy belated 4th of July. Hope that you had it filled with hot dogs and cookies and all other kinds of barbecue items. You enjoyed all the different types of fireworks that you had inevitably released into the skies. I call them sky booms because my dog is afraid of them. So that is a good thing, not for the dog, of course, but he was able just to be able to cuddle in the couches with us and just be secured that, no, the world's not going to end, it's okay, and it's only for a couple of nights as we get out of that, as they get out of that inning with no damage done after back-to-back singles. David Chung is our first time playing defense, and the ball is going to get batted towards us. Having to go back on it. Got it. Okay then, so I am 1 for 2 so far, and we are now down 5-0.
First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing,
Great.
but he just gets a piece of it. Strike
All I
one.
can do is just try to put the ball in play, get some base hits, and show the parent club that I am ready. Of course, that's not going to happen in the first series, unfortunately, but having back-to-back singles is a very good thing. For the Omaha Storm Chasers, obviously, the AAA affiliate of the Kansas City Royals, Iowa Cubs of the Chicago Cubs. We are now in the Pacific Coastal League, or the PCL, as it is most known as. And the other league is the International League that has my hometown Indianapolis Indians, the AAA affiliate of the Pittsburgh Pirates, as they get out of that inning once again. Still 5-0 for the I-Cubs against the Storm Chasers. And not the debut I wanted. I am individually 2 for 3. And I'm able to hold that to just a double. As I was not able to get back on it enough. But yeah, other than that, it has been a decent week so far with the 4th of July festivities and whatnot. Just enjoying the time outside and the great outdoors. No, I didn't go camping. I still had work. But it was just nice to have the holiday season around us, even if it was just for a day. Because that's what it's really all about. It's just celebrating America's birthday. As that one's deep, and caught on the warning track. Darn. Thought of my first AAA game, I would have had my first AAA home run. Nuts. Not the case, as the I-Cubs do win the game. And as you can see, my power, my batting clutch went down. Everything else stayed pretty much the same. Is that really going to be it? Must have been out for the middle game of this 3-game set.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this
So we are 40-40 on the season, as I saw. I'm still looking for my first extra base hit in AAA Iowa, or AAA Omaha. Not going to be there, but it is another base hit, so I am 3 for 5. on the day.
He looked a little bit out in front right
And
there,
by
but
on the
he's
day, I
able
mean
to
on the
pull that
series,
ground ball through the
because
hole for a
it
single.
is obviously a new day.
Settling in now,
Whoops.
number 47, couple of hits.
Yeah, so I did sit out that middle game of the set as I saw Gutierrez here, one of my new teammates, being 5 of 15 now. Luckily, we did get 2 runs in there.
Digging in for a second at bat, Justin Griffiths. He reached on a
In these
single
3
in his first
games,
start.
and
Here's the first pitch to him.
just looking to.
High
So that one's
fly
hit
ball out to
deep.
straightaway center. Waiting
But
up is
Almora
Almora.
Jr.
2 gone.
is there. Not going to hit it by him much, just because he is a very good defensive outfielder
Benitez.
for the Cubs in real life, so I can only imagine his video game is
And I'm sure
numbers are
to the plate right here, he's
relatively.
certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's
Okay,
gotta get
am I?
back to what makes him
I'm going
successful,
crazy because I'm
put
pretty
back
sure
to
that
baseball
said the
and
pitcher
try
was
and drive something
Quintana.
right back up the middle.
I don't know if that was Jose Quintana. Shouldn't be, because he is with the Chicago Cubs on that roster, as I misplay that throw, and a run does get in.
Definitely an aggressive approach here down.
So it's weird.
Ready once again, Justin
I see
Griffiths.
this.
He flew out
I
in
am
his
now
last
1
at
for
bat.
2 on the day.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
That one is hit
Certainly
well
just
to the
missed
right
it.
field,
With this
and he
guy's
will
big
get
power,
there in
he's
time.
feeling pretty good.
Drats.
Into the box now, Justin.
Down 5-1 here late in the game. Not going to look like I'm going to be able to help turn this around this time, and I'm not even going to be able to get a second hit in this series, in this game. As I go 1 for 4 in the game, and we do for the iCubs once again. So losing at least 2 out of the 3. Not the way I wanted to start my AAA career, but I am in AAA, and that is all that matters. And I did find out that it is Felipe Quintana and not Jose. So the Cubs AI was not that dumb to trade him to the Royals. As you can see, single, fly out, blah, blah, blah. Bad is what you can get from that. First 2 at-bats, or first 2 games, and I am 3 for 8 for 375 average, and that was a 4-game set, so that I only played in 2 games. Oh, I was called up. I was called up this day. May I start this day? Off. There. Okay. Makes sense now. Got it! Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for the video. I am going to see you in episode 20 of this Kansas City Royals position player next time. Peace.
Stepping into the box, Justin Griffiths.
The
He'll
right
get to
fielder.
take his
Oh,
first
big guy.
cuts here.
Drive it right here.
Griffith.
As a look, now the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Bundy blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Next offering on its way. On a line, that's a base hit. At the plate, Justin Griffiths. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Griffith.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Haynes has to retreat to